Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Derail Diagnostics. I just want to give you a little interesting thing here. So this Jeep came in, complained of no HVAC operation and apparently an intermittent rear camera issue. Pulled the ICS out and checked everything at the HVAC module because it was offline. Everything was there. And I was like, oh cool, we've got a bad HVAC module. So I went to dig around about this camera issue. And I find, this module in here that's aftermarket tied into the radio. When you look at the build sheet, however, there is no backup camera for this vehicle. So let's go take a look at the rear. Here's the camera that's installed, clearly aftermarket. But if we look at the tailgate, the backup camera is supposed to be somewhere on this tailgate, and it is nowhere to be found. So what I did is I unplugged this module and harness. After that happened, I got a configuration mismatch for the radio, the ICS, and I think a few other things I'll have to look. However, my blower motor and HVAC started working, and that started working. So now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to proxy align the stuff that's not proxy aligned and see what happens. Because right now, without this harness plugged in, it does show that I should have something on a backup camera. So we're in YTech right now. Let's go to proxy configuration. As you can see here, I've got the ICS not configured or mismatched, the HVAC not configured or mismatched, along with the radio. So let's go ahead and do the radio first. I'm almost thinking that this radio is somehow configured differently. All right. Cool, when I hit the proxy line for all the modules, and you can see everything is configured. That needs to be configured. If you look at my codes, well, let's look at the topology real quick. You can see that everything that I need is online now. The HVAC module, although it's got an update, it could be new, I'm not sure. But the radio still has this video input, which is active. And as you can see, if I put it in reverse, it's still looking for a backup camera. So one thing I'm going to try doing is just doing a vehicle configuration restore, just to make sure that everything is back to how it's supposed to be. Did it work? There we go.
So I didn't get to finish recording everything, but once I did the vehicle restore and let the vehicle go to sleep, upon startup, if you put it in reverse, the radio was back to normal. Because this vehicle does not come with a backup camera, when you put it in reverse, it shouldn't have a reverse screen.